Alright, so, what is up? It is Iron heading in the old Games Corner Classic Game Roulette. And, you might notice things are a little different here. I don't know how to turn the game audio down. Okay, there we go. I don't know, it's a little messed up here. So, can you see the screen okay? This is Kirby Squeak Squad for the DS. I thought I fixed that. Oops. It's as good as it's gonna get, though. Hey, I tried, okay? Maybe I gotta do something with the settings on here itself. Whoops. I don't know what to do. I can't make it go any lower because then I'm not gonna have any sound on this thing. So what you see is what you're gonna get. Anyway, early afternoon in Dreamland. It's so peaceful that even the clouds are drowsy. And now it's Kirby's favorite time of the day snack time. Today's yummy snack is a sweet, fluffy slice of strawberry shortcake. Time to dig in. Whoa, the cake Kirby was about to eat has suddenly vanished. That scrumptious, berry-topped slice of mouth-watering goodness. No doubt about it, this must be the work of that greedy King DDD. Oh yeah, sure you think that. Well, there's no time to waste. Gotta get that cake back. And that's how Kirby's latest fantastic adventure begins. You don't really get that until you get the bubble ability, which will allow you to store more than one thing. But you know, I might as well come back to this sort of thing. Playing an easy-to-play game here, like a Kirby. Kirby games are usually easy to play. And I haven't played through this one yet. Oh, okay. This is where the bubble mechanic comes into play. Bubbles, part 1. Tap to pump. Power up. You can keep up to 5. Wait. Did I seriously pick the wrong core? Uh-oh. Cause the DS Immune core is funny with the touchscreen controls. Maybe this one will be better. It's a pretty good game. Well, I didn't get too far anyway. I've been half debating if I wanted to keep Twitch streaming, or if I, wanted to get this up to YouTube streaming there instead. And Streamlabs will only let me do either or unless I pay to use the premium service. Cause the only way I'm gonna get this stuff from Twitch to YouTube is if I upload the VODs to YouTube on my computer, which I'd rather not have on right now, and I already put it away anyways. So that's gonna be unfortunate. Alright. Also, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but, yeah, it happens. So anyway, in case I didn't, good to see you there, JT. Okay, there we go. You gotta tap it to enable the ability. You see, I need that to cut through the patches of grass there. Oh, and if you mix the two food items there, you get a Maxim tomato. Right. And here's the thing. I used to save the VODs on Twitch, but there's been a storage limit in the past couple years that was added, and I didn't want to save all of them. I wanted to. I just wanted to get the ones onto YouTube that were bigger projects, you know? All the one-offs and short projects and ones that I neglected, I just left alone. That's unfortunate. I am aware that Sword Nathan is in the game. That's what the ability I got is from. So yeah, I may have a... Alright. I may have given away the fact before that this was gonna happen eventually, then I would start streaming through here. Well, not on my iPad, no, but on my phone with what you may have seen with that TMNT Splinter Fate. Though I must say, it seemed to only dignify the fact that the third DLC character was in fact there. Lofex, her name, I believe, it was? Oh, right. This is for one of the new abilities in this game. Animal. So that you could, dig through the gravel, the dirt. You know what it reminds me of? The mole form in Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland for the NES. Which Capcom somehow got the rights to that Studio Ghibli-esque film for video games. Uh-oh. Yeah, meet the Squeak Squad. To be honest, I didn't know that's what you were trying to say. And what do we have here? Scrolls! Is as if to say, a new power is demonstrated once you get it. Now your fire can go up and down. Huh. Neat. So yeah, if I was gonna indeed demonstrate this new kind of format, it might as well be a Kirby game. It wasn't gonna be any of those games that was gonna be difficult to get into with, like, any of those turn-based RPGs, like the one I was trying to get into earlier. But the UI is clunky as all hell, like most early RPGs are, but even though the one I was playing was kinda late 90s to early 2000s, go figure. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dispose of one of these. Alright, you're gonna have to beat one of these guys if you wanna advance. But I am aware that Italy, which was Sword Knight, did debut on that NES game, Kirby's Adventure. Oh look, a bonus level. Okay, for my sake, let's not do that too much. It'd be silly to mulligan a lot in a Kirby game. I just don't want to lose my abilities, you know? So, let's just press on, carry on, and press on. Not to mention, if I have held off on doing this, it's mostly because a lot of stuff went on in my life. Plus, I was playing other games. So yeah, it was a mixture between personal things and who knows what else. Oh yeah, and those mini Kirbys you pick up, it's just like the treasure chests. You can't use them on the fly like you can in the health pickups and the power-ups. But if you get them to 3, they'll form a 1-up that way. So yeah, that's merely an obstacle. The Squeak Squad are merely an obstacle I gotta deal with. Alright, so let's combine the two and form Twin Kirby. Let's do it one more time and you get a 1-up. Just so I can come back to a single mini Kirby. Wow. This one stage is really short. Alright, so... Just so... Oh, it didn't really give me anything at all. I will say... The possibilities are endless. This is just so I can free up my inventory. But hey, if you ever feel that you're short on lives, go here. Alright, so, huh. Well, that was kind of pointless. Also, usually the first boss of a Kirby game would be Wispy Woods. Not here. Come to think of it, Kirby in the Forgotten Land didn't have a Wispy Woods type boss as the first boss. But at least there, it was actually the second world that you would fight such. I don't think you get one in this game. Not that I would know. What's this? Someone's stolen King Dedede's treasure chest. Of course, he doesn't know a thing about the strawberry shortcake. So what's going on? Who's really behind the disappearing shortcake? Suddenly, a whirlwind appears, bringing a band of big-eared strangers. Who are these guys? A band of thieves known as the Squeaks. With treasure chests in tow, they begin to march jauntily away. King Dedede acts as quick as a wink. He grabs Kirby and hurls him at the Squeaks. What a shot! He throws a perfect strike. Are you a professional bowler? The Squeaks teeter and lose their balance. They all tumble into a deep chasm, taking the treasure with them. surely the shortcake is part of the lost loot. It looks like Kirby's quest isn't over yet. Deep, deep, deep into the depths of the world. Huh. No overworlding as of right now. No, we're just thrust right into another level. I think there'll be a time when I'm going to have to, abandon Twitch streaming temporarily as I, get this stuff on YouTube instead. Who knows? Wait, what if I, go over here instead? Actually, the right path was the right one all along. Huh. Obviously, the Heavy Knight is basically a more larger version of the Sword Knight enemy. Or Blade Knight, I guess. This is our next target, and of course, yeah, next time turn around. Haha. Oh, goody. I actually get to go back for once. I think I know exactly what I'm here for. Oh. I don't think I care for that. Wait. Huh. Oh, come on. That... I don't think I agree with. Okay. Oh, this is different. And well worth a change of pace. But, you know, at least I'm able to, go longer than I would on my computer, because at least here, this isn't likely to break down. Unless I let the battery die. Hope it don't come to that. Oh, I'm not so certain I care for that. But you would think of the bubble ability to be an early form of the water ability, but not quite. Okay, oh, come on! There we go. Wow! Savage much? Better not get up in my grill. Ooh, it's a race. I don't think so. At least here you don't have to beat the guy. But if you let him escape into his little hideout, you have to go inside and defeat him if you want the box. Okay, so it shows you if you missed a box or not. Hey, wait a minute. Something's off with that rule breaker. Okay, this is different. Free one-up. Wait a minute. I didn't think to fly up here. The level was that short, so how could I have not thought to think of? I might as well go to checkerboard. Okay, so it looks like I can't use the dive attack until I unlock the ability. Yeah, that's right. That one move I could use in Superstore has to be unlocked here. So, I'm gonna have to make a detour. And sure enough, it may lead me into what I missed. Yeah, called it. Hey. Looks like I didn't think to go a different way around. Oops. Let's use this new ability that I just whisked right out of the blue and, well, what do you know? And, by the way, you have to beat the level again just to, confirm the treasure chests that you collected. They will not open until you beat the level. And in some cases, repeat the level. Yeah, I said it. But anyways, I'm not certain what purpose it'll serve to get a black treasure chest, cause you've already collected it. Guess it's just gonna give some pointless stuff, I suppose. here's something you were able to do in Amazing Mirror. You were able to change Kirby's color. Huh, I didn't realize I already got one. Okay, so you actually need the wheel ability to get this box. Of course, be prepared to be on pursuit from the Squeaks, because that sort of thing just makes you become the target for them. Well, luckily I have the sword ability, which I can do that to get the box. And you're gonna need this to dig your way through. So yeah, it's unfortunate that I have to have the game audio nearly all the way down so that people can hear me talk through this stuff. Oh well. Not like I can blame them. Oh, can't believe I did that. Yeah, had to use that up. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do away with one of those and so I can, Hey, wait a minute. There we go. And guess what? They come back. You are going to have these guys on your tail more than once sometimes. Like Doc here. May or may not be involved in a boss fight later on in the game. I never said you couldn't, man. I'm just basing the fact that it could be a bit hard to hear on my end. Cause as far as I'm concerned, this is as low as it can go. Right. Multitasking. I get ya. What is this, an Indiana Jones death trap? Mystery boomer. Oh, come on. It gave me another Maxim tomato anyway. Wait a tick. I just sealed my way in. Nothing! You get absolutely nothing! Well, maybe, yeah, I guess I can go with a high jump again. Wait, I want that. Is that supposed to be curry or ice cream? Sure. Oh boy. Wait a tick. I could have changed the border around it and Kirby's color. Diamonds! I guess it's all for show. I like how you can change them on the fly rather than having to go to the options menu in an amazing mirror, as in the options menu out of game. You can just do that between levels here, which is nice. Wait, what if There we go. The ability you get from this guy is kinda lame. I mean, yeah, you're invincible with it on, but you cannot. You can move extremely slow with this. And that's unfortunate because I don't have something that can get to that treasure chest right there. I'm probably gonna have to come back with something that can. Like I don't know, stone or hammer or something. Oh look, I'm gonna be quick about this or otherwise he's gonna escape. Freeze! Oh right, too much junk. I'd throw it unnecessary just so we're clear. Oh. You wouldn't see me anyway. I have the camera off because I don't think I'm ready for that on this right now. I mean, one guy certainly wasn't. Although It tried to use Prism as well. I tried to myself. There was just some things that didn't really sit well with me at all. Okay, I'm not so certain it'll work like that. How unfortunate. I mean, it seems as though the abilities you see are fixed. Oh, so that's how you use it. I always knew I was doing something wrong. Yeah, I don't care about you. Yeah, you move incredibly slow with this, which I'm gonna have to do without, because you need to be quick to get through that anyways. So that was rather pointless. Hey, looks like I need something to get through that stuff. Let's try burning it instead. Oh, that was pointless. Huh. The fireball is part of this. Okay, so this is where I would fight him. Now I got your power. seems like you'll direct me to here anyways, no matter where I go. They seem all the same. Alternated paths, I guess. But let's say you go up north. What do you think is gonna give me here? Okay, so it wasn't really much at all anyways. What if... Huh. Now that's just rather mean, don't you think? Huh. Okie doke. It seems as though I'm not gonna be quick enough with that. Screw it, let's burn things up. With a dash of invincibility to boot. 'Cause you gotta have that. Not so fast! Oh. Now the health bar is larger. Oh, I might have missed something. Oh, now it gives me something I could have used. Although, if you were to combine this with fire, you could have really let the sparks fly. Gotta say though, this seems like the only way to fight with Leo. It could be a real problem. I'm not sorry that I had to come up with that lame joke. So either way, you are gonna... Oh! I didn't know this could happen. That the strangely colored Waddle Dee enemy was gonna have a box there. Huh. A peculiar pickup. A secret map. Okay, so I don't think I have that yet, which could, you know, give me it yet. So that's unfortunate. What the heck? I haven't seen this one pop up anyways. So let's use laser. Okay, so this boss looks familiar. Is it not that mole boss I fought in the Amazing Mirror? Huh. Well, you went down rather quick. Welcome to the... Yeah, here. This is Cushy Cloud. Huh. You know, I can't help but feel that I might have saw something that I wasn't ready to exploit with just yet. Here's something I could definitely use right now. And unlike Amazing Mirror, it's a bona fide ability. Yeah. Rather than just something that goes away after one use, which in itself is a random effect. Here, you got some nice tricks up your sleeve. Like, you know, a magician. I wouldn't get too close though, not unless you slide kick. Alright, so that's what you could do to get a treasure chest. Alright, it's invincibility time, baby. And you're gonna be in my way, then so be it. Wait. Okay. Hey, I don't think so. Oh no! There we go. Sometimes the stream screen will just bug out for me, so I'd have to reload the stream. And hey, if you're ever having that, refresh the stream. That's all you have to do. Oh, wow, you could reach me there? That ain't good, bro. Just pointing it right out there. look at the very thing I got. Not much point in getting your ability when I already have it, you know. And I grabbed it anyway. Just as a confirmation, but I did not have any reason to do that. I don't think so. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. Just to mess around with stuff. No. Oh boy. I wonder what this is gonna get me. Huh. Really? Wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Let's work this bite. Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have it yet. Do I? I almost thought I, you know, would. Not a big deal. Well, that's different. water being propelled against it. This should make things a little more interesting. Wait, I need something sharp, don't I? Except, it's not something I'm actually need, so... Huh. You have to die for me. Huh. I think I get it. Oh dear, this is gonna be trouble. Booyah! I don't need that. I don't need this. He's too big to be swallowed up. Trying to experiment here with an ability I have not toyed with yet. I won't necessarily call it something I was expecting. I haven't used this yet anyways. Huh. What does that even do for me? But yeah, if you could believe that I'm actually watching a $6 million man, the kind of a show from the 70s that I have actually heard of, with that iconic line the opening. We can rebuild him. We have the technology to make him stronger, faster, harder, better than before. And it worked too. So if anything, it did something. Is this the first appearance of the elusive UFO ability? Huh. Gonna have to do away with something that so that I can actually use one of these. Oh, dude. Okay. There we go. If I wasn't quick enough, that would have fallen down directly to abyss below. And that wouldn't be good. There we go. Okay. It seems amazing that this is the only game where you can actually bring the UFO ability with you from stage to stage. Even in Amazing Mirror, once you go back to the hub world with the UFO ability, it's all gone. So I'm going to intentionally do away with that temporarily so I can show this off. Ninja form. Oh wow. Cloud racing. Oops. Got it! So yeah, a short level at least. Nothing too major. But I can go to this extra level as well. I think I want to save that temporarily. No. Whoa, this is... Huh. So sometimes you get a big star rather than just an ability you could use. Huh. Which... There we go. That's at least something I want to use here. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Let's press on, so that I can finally use the bomb ability. Then, at least I don't have to be quick about getting that. I can take my time here. It's like, you know, when one of the squeaks shows up before you even get the box, it comes down to the point where you have to be quick on your feet. Otherwise, you will have to fight them for it in one of their forts. Which can be done, but for the sake of consistency, I'm not gonna let them have their way. Okay, so that room was optional. No real point. I also find it amazing that you don't get the Knuckle Joe and Big Ma'am enemies in a amazing mirror. Instead, it's two dog-like enemies and their mini-boss, which in itself is a big dog-like thing called Boxin and Boxer, I think they were called. But, you know, all in the name of exploration, at least. Which, you had to come here eventually anyways. Now it seems as though they're not gonna let me off easy. There we go. I feel as though I'm missing something. Okay. No, that's not gonna cut it. Well, it wasn't really gonna give me anything anyways. But I'll have to go with the sword anyway. From what I've come to understand, you are supposed to get the ability to add elements to certain abilities. But you won't be seeing that yet. We have to get something for that. Yeah, it feels as though I had to use something to, get here. And luckily, I have the perfect ability for the job. definitely the kind of game that one would want to, come back to. No, I don't think I want any pursuit on getting that again. And let's be clear, even if you go in here, they're still gonna come after you anyway. So, you can now be orange. Oh, right, I missed that color. And, I missed two colors, actually. Funny question. Why do you suppose the color orange is also a fruit? And why do you suppose it's also another one of those words and is hard to rhyme with, you know? Oh, glad to have you back. Ha! So, now we're fighting Kracko, only something's different with him. Huh. Don't think I'm made for that. Surprise! That wasn't in Kracko at all. Instead, it's a machine piloted by Doc until it only look like Kracko for some reason. So I do gotta say, it seemed only coincidence that you would go down easy. There you go, you've been beaten. Wait a minute. I think I need something for here, you know? Which, suppose this would be a good time to bring this out. There we go! That's more like it. Huh. Speaking of fighter... And speaking of... this thing... with it. From Amazing Air. It's like we could have the one mini boss from a Superstar, Big Man, or Knuckle Joe for that matter. Go figure. Must be a flagship thing. Hey, wait a minute. I didn't even know I lost it. That is a bad way to go, bro. I'm not gonna be able to get there. Let's find out. But you see, you're more than likely gonna need a laser ability, so let's go for it. The wheel ability will probably do good wonders too. Or that could work. Oh, remember, there are no such thing as accidents, or there is no such thing as mistakes, only happy accidents. Hey, why don't we burn the bushes here? Or slash them up? Oh, come on. Well, time to go and get out of here. It feels as though that once Squeaks show up, they replace standard enemies. Feels as though I should have been doing that more often. Having bad skin lately. Am I being a bit too irrational about this? Maybe. Pardon the pun, but it seems as though I'm getting a bit too carried away with that sometimes. I don't think I care for that one. Oops. I don't think I care for that one at all either. I'll take a beam. Oh, dang it. Wait. That proved pointless. You might as well have given me the fire ability or something sharp, like sword cutter or Cupid. So it seems like we only have what we're given here. And unless something changes my mind otherwise, I'm gonna roll with it. So this should make things working. Oh. That didn't give me anything at all, didn't it? I'll tell you what will work for me. Interesting that I would see this again. Animal. Which this too can cut up the bushes. Lucky. So yeah, that's 5 abilities that can deal with those. The end result of not thinking about things. There we go. I will not let you get that. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, so... Huh. I guess there was a reason to go in here. Why, how mega pointless. orange, Kirby. You know, okay. I wasn't 100% sure of the battery life, but I just wanted to check just in case. No, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, what? Sure, that works for you. Oh, no. Yeah. Why not? So they're finally doing it. I don't know what took them so long, but it seems like they're finally allowing Nintendo games to be buyable off of Steam. I don't know how that's gonna work though. And depending on the cost, who's gonna want to buy those anyway? moreover, will it run well on a Steam Deck? I mean, let's just face it. This idea was up there ever since Nintendo started milking themselves into the mobile games market. It was only a matter of time before the concept, the very concept of seeing their own IPs on the Steam store. It's finally happening. Still though, it's out there by Blue Sky account. So I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. Wait. Hold on. Okay, that's just not fair, you know? I wouldn't want to see anything messing with the algorithm on YouTube. I hate it. Okay, so I have to light up the candles with this. I gotta say, it seemed really silly of me to let background stuff distract me. But what you gonna do? also seemed silly of me to realize that this is what you could have done to ensure that you get whatever was in this room, and I've already gotten it. Oops. Let's just use this to ensure that I get to the treasure box quickly rather than never. Which I didn't even see him steal it. Huh. And this feels more of a gauntlet than anything, right? Just to waste my time. I'll tell you what. There was ever a time when something had to be done. It shouldn't be testing my patience. My health bar is larger now. Okay. Alright, so I can get back to this now. Sure, I suppose we can experiment with that. It feels rather trivial to have that mumbling about. Oh well. It must be obvious that I'm missing a box. That's why I came back here. But it feels as though path is different depending on which door I take. So what if I went the wrong door and supposed to go a different way around, you know? Yeah, this was the way it was supposed to go. And I didn't know. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Whoa. Must you interfere? That's not gonna give me anything. I suppose I can have it again. Certainly an uncommon ability, that's for true. tell me. Yeah, I didn't consider that. So once again, it comes down to wanting to have something sharp to cut down the chains. In which case, what will it give me? Not that I would know, because I'm not seeing it yet. Actually, it seems to come down to having something else. Oh, I get it. This too has that. Yeah, now I get it. Huh. Only, I think I may have messed something up. How are you supposed to get down there? Huh. That's gonna prove relevant. Listen. Oh, this looks rather interesting. Oh, you're still here, JT. What rocket guy? Because as far as I'm concerned, this is the only... This seems to be a replacement to a stone. There's not even a stone ability in this game as far as I'm concerned. I feel like I chose the wrong ability for this guy. Now I'm gonna have to fight him the hard way. How unfortunate. There we go. This will prove something interesting. Like, let's combine so much more than that. Actually, that's not gonna do anything. I was hoping it would give me something at least. It didn't. Hold on a second. Okay, we hit a stumper here. Or huh. I don't know what to do. And it's possible it might end up like that. Because I don't know how to get those chests. I'm talking about something that can break those metal blocks, because I don't think I have anything that can do the trick. Oh. Wait, are you serious? Hold on a second here. I think I'm playing myself here. Yeah. I goofed. If anything, it's my fault for not paying attention. And here's something I could have gone to, but had no idea to come here. And guess what? I believe this is to do something's here. Of course, the least I could have done is cut up the chains here. No! I don't think I went over here yet. I had especially good reason to do so, because I would have missed out on a treasure box here. As for this spot here, it's just a waste of time, apparently. Of course, I gotta free up space, and there we go. Boy, you're not gonna get in my way. Sounds as though I had to fight you to get out of here. Works for me. Oh, right. I went in there just to get a power up. Not that it really served any purpose, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Na secret stage. If you know, you know. That's an Easter egg in I think Adventure Time. When you put in the Konami code. That's all I'm gonna tell you about it. Dark Kirby. Believe it or not, 3DS emulation does work on it here, but I'd have to use a different program for that, and it's kinda iffy. I haven't gotten all games to work, but the ones that have are still rather iffy. And cause the ones the cores available are either missing a few graphics or aren't very stable. Guess I'm gonna be keeping Beam here. Wait a minute. If the level's that short, there has to be more. Don't just give me the exit door for no apparent reason. Huh. Fascinating. So now that I've been able to get this working as planned, I might want to start at a later time from now on. Just to spread out my options. I just figured, I'd start in the daytime to be ahead of one person I follow here. And I didn't want to allow personal things to get in the way, like grocery shopping, yard work, etc. This is all that was in there. Get out of the... Oh. Dead end. That's not gonna yield anything for me. So now it seems as though they're gonna chase me throughout the whole level. And it's true, once you got the treasure box, they're gonna keep coming for you. Huh. I find myself coming back to here for a random ability. As fruitless as it seems. I already went here. Oops. Oh, it's a race, isn't it? Wait a minute. I need a wheel, don't I? There we go. That was the entire level, by the way. Okay, I say once we defeat the next boss coming up, it'll be a good time to stop for today. Cause I wanna get food soon. The next time I play this, it'll be as though I plan on finishing the game. Oh, it's some sort of bug machine. Another one of Doc's creations, huh? And it feels once again that might have been a bad selection there. Dang. If anything, Cupid's probably gonna be my best bet here due to the aerial maneuver. That ain't gonna save you from the falling rocks. Whatever else comes at you. Come on. Abilities where you're gonna be up close to hit him, like Spark and Woody, or pretty much suicide here. Granted, it is a bit of a slow burn here, but safety is a top priority. You can't afford to be reckless. Huh, I broke one of its legs off. You ain't got much more to go. Could have removed the charger there now. Now you got no legs, but you're still able to move forward and blast me with the laser. Too bad I'm hovering over the air. How are are you able to send rocks and gordos down at me with this power? Boom! Of course, it's gonna be the magma level. Volcano. Vocal volcano. Which I will do next time. Oh, right. Get a raid out going here. To, of course, the one person who is playing a slide game. Slide Cooper for the PS2. Hey man, these are just the people I like to raid. Alright? I think I have been seeing you tell me this before, but I'm just going with it. Anyway, rolling. Anyway, I've been Ironhead, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Kirby Squeak Squad. Later, compadres. Now, how do I start this?